got you in your feels. Let's keep that going here. I have heard this one. This is Waning Moon by Barenaked Ladies. I'm pretty excited. This is my artist spotlight of the month.
Oh, yeah.
And so far, Chuckles has enjoyed my showcase.
Yes, I have.
Yay.
In a big way.
I think you're going to like this one too, and we're just going to jump right into it. Let's go.
The moon is up and it's waning. I guess about a half remaining. The stars are out and they're shining, fading in and out, reminding the clouds are high and they're wispy, just enough to make you miss me. We both look up at the night sky. I'll do my best to be the nice guy. Now everywhere I turn, there's another thing to learn. The streets are full and they're bustling. Everybody here is hustling. I'm always late, but you know that. I'm hoping there will be no blowback. The cafe's cute, like a movie. It doesn't take a lot to move me. I'm quick to tears, but they're happy. I'm always yours if you'll still have me. Now everywhere I turn, there's another thing to learn. Everywhere I go, there's another thing I don't know. I don't mean to wake you. The mistake you made was having seen the breakthrough that would take you. How's it been so long now? We belong, we know how to be seen, but somehow we all fall down. Everywhere I turn, there's another thing to learn. Everywhere I go, there's another thing I don't know.
Oh, yeah, buddy. Nice little vibe there. Oh, well. Oh, you're happy. Couldn't tell if that was happy sounds or angry sounds. Accordion, dude.
I know.
A freaking accordion.
Those were
Come
happy
on, though.
sounds.
Yeah. Not bad for a 90s band that's put out an album last year. 2003.
I'm in my happy place at the moment.
Yeah. I thought you would enjoy that. And this is not the one that I thought it was. Oh. And that's why I was like, do you mind making this a double header?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I really like just the way they put the lyrics together here.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, you're laying out this message of, I don't actually know everything.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't know half the shit out there. But you're putting out just this feel. And it's just got this whole just feel to it. And especially that first half where he's talking about clouds are high and they're wispy just enough to make you miss me.
Mm-hmm.
And
the flow is really nice.
Talking about how I'm going to try to be a nice guy.
Yeah.
Because everybody's made mistakes in the past.
The way I took this was waning moon. So half my life is over. That's the way I took this. Yeah. And then so a lot of this stuff, even the everywhere I turn, there's another thing I need to learn. And it's almost the way you get from him, it's this vibe of it's exhausting.
Yeah.
It's a good thing, but at the same time, it's
yeah,
I'm feeling exhausted from this because you're getting older and it's, it's harder to keep up with things. And that's the way I took this. But that's also having to do with the vibe of the rest of the album.
Yeah.
Which you'll see in a second.
Okay. I'll also say that line that the cafe is cute, like a movie, doesn't take a lot to move me. I'm quick to tears, but they're happy. I'm always here as it feels to have me.
As it feels to have me.
Yeah. But that line that I'm quick to tears, but they're happy.
Yeah.
Just because the older I get, the more I just I see soft. Different things and I get that sentimental feeling, but it's always
happy.
A good feeling. Because it's I've caught myself and I'm sitting there why do I feel I don't even know, but I'm all up in
your feels.
Here,
yeah.
And I'm I'm not used to this. This is weird. What are you doing to me?
Guys, this is what's called growing up in a house with no feelings. with not allowed to talk about feelings. Older millennial problems.
I'm a 32-year-old man still trying to figure out what's going on in this region.
100%, dude. 100%. Where are you putting ratings for that one? That one's 6.2 for me, and it's in a playlist.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 5.9 there, and I'm gonna put it in a playlist. I really like the way it comes off and the way it sounds, but
compared to that last one, especially,
and I definitely want to hear more of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And now I'm ready to get a little too old.
All right, we're jumping right into it.
You're hurling rocks. You want to see me shaved, displayed in stocks. What you fail to see is you don't scare me a bit. 'Cause I'm too old for this shit. It's just a little white lie from a little white guy, and it never really made much sense. Put a little more time into meter and rhyme. Put the Eggman on that fence, and hope it's gonna fall. Humpty's gonna fall. Break your crown. Keep your head on a swivel, watch what you say. The devil you don't know wants to see you pay. What was funny one time is a crime today. And it never goes away. This life can be really weird for me, for my children and my wife. Sticks and stones used to break my bones, but now words can end my life. 'Cause everything's a bomb. Everything's a bomb. There's no end in sight as we fight for right till we fill up all the jails. When you're swinging your hammer, slinging your grammar, everybody looks like nails. The hammer's gonna fall. Your hammer's gonna fall. From your gilded glass house, you're hurling see me shame displayed in stocks. What you fail to see is you don't scare me a bit. 'Cause I'm too old for this shit. Way too old for this shit.
I thought you'd like that one.
Truer words have never been spoken.
And I like this because I feel like this is a kind of a light jab at younger progressives a little bit. Just like mainly in the social media realm of where like, okay, you said something bad at one point in your life and now it sticks with you for like forever.
Yeah.
And it's kind of this rocky road of progressiveness where we've progressed to this point and we all understand that this was wrong.
Yeah.
They were different times and maybe we were different people.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
We've grown to here and now you're holding me accountable for something that was way back then.
Something I did.
And I don't like that myself.
Over a decade ago.
Yeah.
And like I did things.
Yeah.
I've done things as recent as probably 6-7 years ago.
Sure.
That I'm not happy I did.
Not proud about it at all. Yeah.
I've done some bad things in my life, but I've grown from there.
Exactly. And I feel like it's like, it kind of like, hey, slow down a little bit. Like, we get you're fighting for something that's good.
Yeah.
But we need a better plan than just like, hey, nobody support this person anymore.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to figure out a way to kind of do this. Like, I love the, okay, so, where was it? Hold on, let me find it, guys. Oh, yeah, right here. Because everything's a bomb. Everything's a bomb. There's no end in sight as we fight for right till we fill up all the jails. And then you like, that's almost satirical in a way. Like, okay, so we filled up the jails. You got all these people, the bad people put away here.
Now what?
Now what? And now you're paying extra money for this. And, you know, there's a whole lot of things that go by in there. It's basically like, hey, you need to have answers for some of these things. Like, what do we do with this? Like, I don't know.
Wow.
It just brings up a good conversation in general.
Absolutely.
And it doesn't go too far in that way of like, in a realm of like, it's a bad questioning of progressives either. If you ask me, that's what I kind of like about it. It's not straight up. It's more of a, like, a reminder.
It's not an attack by any means, but it's bringing light, like what was once was funny is now wrong.
Yeah.
And
you recognize
we can
that's
acknowledge it, that what we have done, what we have said, what we have thought was laughable was wrong.
Yeah.
Like, shouldn't have been a thing.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, we can't change history. History is history, and history, the world's done some messed up shit.
Sure.
And us laughing and making jokes or doing whatever back then does not mean that we are bad people now.
Right. Especially if you've progressed, you know, and you've changed or whatever. But yeah, I like that. I think it's just like a very, very light jab, and I'm a progressive myself. Yeah. So like, I even understand, like, there's times I'll get upset and then I'm like, okay, but what is the end game here? Yeah. You know, like, it's rough, but you're going to have people in society that you're not going to agree with, and
100%.
They're not on board with changing times. And so it's like, you got to find a delicate balance of,
as a society, we do need to move forward. We have to, as a society, get better.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest thing. And if we're overanalyzing things that people have done maybe in the past, especially in the past.
Especially if they're petty. And that's what I'm strictly talking about, too.
Then
it's
we're
like,
regressing.
Yeah.
We're just going backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas we need to, like, forgive things that people have done wrong if they're making progress. Now, if you're talking somebody still making those jokes or doing that stupid shit,
that's different.
That's a whole nother ballgame.
Yep.
So, yeah, I like that one.
Yes, sir. Me too. I thought you'd like that. So, ratings.
That was a hell of a swap up from the first one.
Uh-huh.
You had me all up in my feels, and then you swapped to this.
I know. Chuck's like, quit playing with my emotions. So, ratings for Too Old. I'll probably lead on this one.
Okay.
Because I do enjoy it. But I've heard it a few times, so it is a little bit of a repetitive song, but it still is solid. It has really nice writing. I like some of the points he made, and it really wasn't like from an ignorant standpoint of like, I'm old, I'm too old to fucking learn, because he just did a song where there's so much to learn. So this whole album kind of gives off this like, God, I'm exhausted, I'm getting older, and it's hard to keep up with all this knowledge that's getting piled on me. And I really like that viewpoint, because I think that's something we overlook too, that when like people get older and they're not progressing with the rest of us, there's a reason for that, because we're all human.
Yeah.
So, shit, maybe I don't know.
I know mine.
6'8",
7'5".
7'5", bam. Hell yeah.
Playlist.
Playlist.